is a little inspiration to keep rolling. If you're going to have a story, have a big story or none at all. These are not just statements, ladies and gentlemen, but thoughts that deeply convey the need for inspiration and imbibe the same through extraordinary lives of ordinary people.
Thus, with the motto, Inspiring Stories for the Aspiring Minds, RNSIT MBA continues its legacy of transforming individuals as it brings you to the third season of the most anticipated event of the year, My Mic, sponsored by KMF and electrified by Aether. A very warm good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I, Saket.
And I, Shubhavi Bhiya.
Our fourth semester MBA, RNS Institute of Technology, extend a hearty welcome to the August gathering and a galaxy of intellectuals to the inaugural ceremony of the third season of My Mic, a box full of untold stories. Sponsored by KMF, associate sponsors Aether, Insight IAS, co-sponsors Hocus Pocus, TVS, Tapasya, Streamline Academy, Memento partner Maruti Medicals, radio partner Radio City, Drift partner Ceylon, stall partner Oppo, knowledge partner Business Standard, print partner Ventura, beverage partner Yakult, and other sponsors the Freaky Cart, Sri Vinayaka Enterprises, Trident Renault, Sri Krishna Sagar, Sumukha, and digital partner Karnataka TV.
Seeking the blessings of the Almighty, we believe is the most blissful way to start the inaugural. In this regard, I request the technical team to play the video of the renowned Murdeshwara temple, a symbol of divinity and hope established by our Honorable Chairman, Dr. RNSIT, the brainchild of RNSIT, a corporate leader and a well-known philanthropist.
I now request the organizers to play the video of speakers who are all set to influence the young minds today.
All the more divine and special. Thanks to the presence of the respected Parama Pujya Shri Siddalinga Mahaswamiji, President Shri Siddaganga Mutt, for this inaugural ceremony. I request the technical team to play the VT of Shri Siddalinga Mahaswamiji.
I now request the organizers to escort the dignitaries onto the dais.
ಉಮಾ ಮಹೇಶ್ವರಿ ನಿಮ್ಮೊಳಗಿಹ ನಾರಮ್ಮ ಕಮ್ಮಗೋಲನ ವೈರಿಸುತನಾದ ಸೊಂಡಿಲ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆಯ ಗಣನಾಥನೇ ಅಮ್ಮಯ್ಯ ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮ ಶಾರದೆ ಉಮಾ ಮಹೇಶ್ವರಿ ನಿಮ್ಮೊಳಗಿಹ ನಾರಮ್ಮ ಮೋರೆ ಕಪ್ಪಿನ ಭಾವ ಮೊರದಗಲದ ಕಿವಿ ಕೋರೆದಡೆಯ ನಾರಮ್ಮ ಮೂರು ಕಣ್ಣನ ಸೂತ ಮುರಿದಿಟ್ಟ ಚಂದ್ರನ ಧೀರತ ಗಣನಾಥನೇ ಅಮ್ಮಯ್ಯ ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮ ಶಾರದೆ ಉಮಾ ಮಹೇಶ್ವರಿ ನಿಮ್ಮೊಳಗಿಹ ನಾರಮ್ಮ ಪುಟ್ಟದಟ್ಟಿಯು ಬಿಗಿದುಟ್ಟ ಚಲ್ಲಣದ ದಿಟ್ಟತ ನೀವನಾರಮ್ಮ ಪಟ್ಟದ ರಾಣಿ ಪಾರ್ವತಿಯ ಕುಮಾರನು ಹೊಟ್ಟೆಯ ಗಣನಾಥನೇ ಅಮ್ಮಯ್ಯ ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮ ಶಾರದೆ ಉಮಾ ಮಹೇಶ್ವರಿ ನಿಮ್ಮೊಳಗಿಹ ನಾರಮ್ಮ ರಾಶಿ ವಿದ್ಯೆಯ ಬಲ್ಲ ರಮಣಿ ಹಂಬಲನೊಲ್ಲ ಭಾಷಿಗ ನೀವನಾರಮ್ಮ ಲೇಸಾಗಿ ಜನರ ಸಲಹುವಕಾಗಿ ನೆಲೆಯಾದಿ ಕೇಶವದಾಸ ಕಣೆ ಅಮ್ಮಯ್ಯ ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮ ಶಾರದೆ ಉಮಾ ಮಹೇಶ್ವರಿ ನಿಮ್ಮೊಳಗಿಹ ನಾರಮ್ಮ ಕಮ್ಮಗೋಲನ ವೈರಿಸುತನಾದ ಸೊಂಡಿಲ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆಯ ಗಣನಾಥನೇ ಅಮ್ಮಯ್ಯ ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮ ಶಾರದೆ ಉಮಾ ಮಹೇಶ್ವರಿ ನಿಮ್ಮೊಳಗಿಹ ನಾರಮ್ಮ ನಿಮ್ಮೊಳಗಿಹನಾರಮ್ಮ ನಿಮ್ಮೊಳಗಿಹನಾರಮ್ಮ.
Not because of their power, but their ability to empower others. One such exemplary leader amongst us is Dr. U. Bojana, Dean, Quality Assurance and HOD MBA, RNSIT. Sir, I request you to welcome the gathering.
Shri Siddalinga Swamiji, respected principal, other dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, participants, media persons, and my dearest student friends. A very good morning to you all. By paying pranams to our chairman, Dr. RNSIT, I feel it's my privilege to welcome today's August gathering. I think all of you know, and who doesn't know about Siddaganga Mutt, which was established in 15th century. More than 500 years it has sustained in the service or in the kayaka to the society in the form of education, food and shelter, Trivida Dasoha. Being president, becoming a president to that particular mutt is not an easy thing. Shri Shivakumara Swamiji, all of us aware, is known as Nedadaduva Devaru and Trivida Dasohi. Succeeding that great pride, Shri Siddalinga Mahaswamiji has become the president of this great mutt to provide food, shelter, education to more than 10,000 students. 10,000 students take every day food, shelter and education. On behalf of RNSIT and RNSIT MBA and personal behalf, I would like to welcome Shri Siddalinga Mahaswamiji. I request our principal to garland Swamiji. Come and shower the flowers to the lotus feet of Swamiji. Our principal, Dr. M.K. Venkatesha, who is the backbone of any events which are going to be taken place in this institution. Thank you. I would like to welcome the departments of RNSIT and Accounts Manager, Registrar to grace the occasion. I would like to welcome the student secretaries from alumni. This My Mic Season 3 is very clear that all the student secretaries from Season 1 are working to see that it takes place in a good way. And we have alumni secretaries, we have secretaries from second year, secretaries from first year. I would like to welcome each one of you by name. A hearty welcome to you. I would like to welcome Karnataka TV, which is giving a live coverage for the entire day. And also yesterday they have covered the news. And Radio City, which is covering the My Mic Season 3 for last 3 days. A hearty welcome to you, sir. I would like to welcome all the sponsors to this event. Because of you and because of you, we are able to do this event in such a grandeur. Thank you and welcome to you all. I would like to welcome all the participants and my dearest student friends, because of whom this program is definitely successful and it will be useful to all of you. A hearty welcome to all of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
For RNSIT MBA, we extend a hearty welcome to Dr. U. Bojana, Dean, Quality Assurance and HOD, Department of MBA, Research Center. I request Professor Rakesh to hand over
that light to illuminate the world. Asatoma Sadgamaya, Tamasoma Jyotir Gamaya, Mrityorma Amrutam Gamaya. Light is the essence of hope. I now request the dignitaries on the dais to proceed towards the lighting the lamp to mark a blissful start to the third season of My Mic.
applied multiple times is successful event management. At the core of this successful event is its brainchild, the program director, Professor Rakesh Nagraj, whose vision then has now transformed into a legacy. I now request Professor Rakesh to brief about My Mic Season 3.
This gathering present here. See, it's rightly said, success is not final, failure is not fatal. It's the courage to continue that counts. My Mic, the box full of untold stories, aspiring minds, the platform where the heroes are reborn and they motivate our today's generation with the hope of a better tomorrow. See, it is a modern golden standard for presentations. The events and talks are not for just for the money. And this particular event is, the main motive of this particular event is our speakers will touch the hearts of the audience, use the enthusiasm and inspire the audience to positive action. The speeches discuss such important topics as social justice, equal rights and the environment, and because of the charismatic, passionate speakers, more people are inspired to make positive change. The goal of this event is to provide educational contest, seeking our interest for people to speak and share the knowledge and passions. With this, I, Rakesh Nagraj, the Program Director of My Mic, welcome you all once again for My Mic Season 3. Once again, a warm greetings to you all.
Experiences in the days to come.
The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. One such luminous personality who has been at forefront of serving us in the public domain is the Honorable Chief Guest of today's inaugural ceremony, Parama Pujya Shri Siddalinga Mahaswami, President Shri Siddaganga Mutt. I request Mr. Darshan C., Student Secretary, My Mic, to introduce the Honorable Chief Guest of today's inaugural.
Of Parama Pujya, Dr. Shivakumara Swamiji, and our founder, RNSIT sir. A very good morning, Principal, esteemed Chief Guest of today's event, beloved teachers, fellow students, and the most valued parents. ಸಾಧ್ಯವಾದರೆ ಓದು, ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲವಾದರೆ ನಡೆ. ಅದು ಸಾಧ್ಯವಾಗದಿದ್ದರೆ ಉರುಳಿಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗು ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಆದರೆ ಕದಲದೆ ಬಿದ್ದಿರಬೇಡ. Connoting to it, we, the RNSIT family, extend a warm, sincere welcome to all of you present here on the mega event of our college, My Mic Season 3, the box full of untold stories. And I also want to extend a note of thank you to our guest of honor, Shri Siddalinga Mahaswamiji, for accepting our invitation and for gracing the event with his mere presence. And I feel privileged to have introduced you to our honorable guest, sir. We find immense pleasure in introducing our honorable chief guest, and we are really thankful to him for taking the time out of his busy schedule to attend this event. And inspirational to many, Siddalinga Swamiji, President of Sri Siddaganga Mutt, which is a unique Gurukula providing education to more than 10,000 poor children with free food and shelter without any discrimination of caste or creed. The Matta established Sri Siddaganga Education Society in 1963 and runs more than 128 education institutions. The Matta also organizes annual agriculture and industrial exhibition for the benefit of the farmers. Sri Siddaganga Matta has been regarded as a place conjectured with knowledge and wisdom, religion and culture and secular. The presence of such eminent personality in our college event is a pure blessing. We hope that the students are able to seek guidance and immeasurable, valuable sights from these thoughts. I request sir to come and light the lamp and ignite in the audience. Thank you so much.
ಜ್ಞಾನದ ಕೇಡು ನೋಡಯ್ಯ, ಜ್ಯೋತಿಯ ಬಲದಿಂದ ತಮಂದದ ಕೇಡು ನೋಡಯ್ಯ, ಪುರುಷದ ಬಲದಿಂದ ಅವಲೋಹದ ಕೇಡು ನೋಡಯ್ಯ, ಸತ್ಯದ ಬಲದಿಂದ ಅಸತ್ಯದ ಕೇಡು ನೋಡಯ್ಯ, ಕೂಡಲ ಸಂಗನ ಶರಣರ ಅನುಭಾವದಿಂದ ಎನ್ನ ಭವದ ಕೇಡು ನೋಡಯ್ಯ. ಬಸವಾದಿ ಪ್ರಮಥರನ್ನ, ಪೂಜ್ಯ ಗುರುದೇವರನ್ನ ಹನುಮಂದಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಮರಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತಾ, ಈ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಸಂಸ್ಥಾಪಕರು ಧರ್ಮದರ್ಶಿಗಳು ಆದ ಶ್ರೀ RN ಶೆಟ್ಟಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ನನ್ನ ಗೌರವವನ್ನು ಅರ್ಪಿಸುತ್ತಾ, ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ MK ವೆಂಕಟೇಶ್ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್, ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಭೋಜಣ್ಣ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಹೆಡ್ MBA ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಶ್ರೀ ರಾಕೇಶ್ ನಾಗರಾಜ್ ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟರ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೈ ಮೈಕ್ಸ್ ಸೆಷನ್ 3, heads of departments, the faculty and the staff members of RNS Institute of Technology, participants and invitees. I am immensely happy to be the chief guest of the inaugural function of my Mic 2022 Season 2-3 being organized by the Department of MBA, RNSIT. I congratulate the Department of MBA, RNSIT for organizing such an event wherein the eminent personalities from diverse walks of life who have struggled and contributed immensely to the society are invited to deliver talks and share their experience by which the students are inspired. I am also happy to note that the department has organized 2 such seasons earlier by inviting distinguished personalities from all walks of life who have shared their experiences and left enduring impression on the audience. Speeches by people who faced challenges, struggled to overcome challenges, persevered, and have achieved are important since they inspire you, enhance your creativity, reduce fear and apprehension. All the successful people have unique stories of their own and untold them to inspire others. They may have overcome life-threatening situations, whether on the battlefield, on health issues, in entrepreneurships and or other situations. They may have overcome addiction. They may have started out poor and became rich. They may have started as laborers but became industry captains. When the students hear the speaker's personal account of triumph over adversity, they got inspiration to overcome the adversity they face in their own lives or in the workplace. Dear students, achievers motivate and inspire you to move forward and do something productive in your life. Motivational speeches from achievers not only give you positivity, but also good ideas as well. When you listen to positive words, the negativity within you tends to evaporate, making space for vibes, which in turn help you to think productivity. With the words of speakers, one will be able to unlock his or her true potential and do better. When the speaker says, "If I can do it, so you can also do it," the students get inspired. Therefore, students climbed 5 out of 8 highest mountains. It is apt to quote a great poet, Sarvagna, and a literary piece, Someshwara Shataka. Sarvagna's verse, ಸರ್ವಜ್ಞನೆಂಬುವನು ಗರ್ವದಿಂದಾದವನೇ, ಸರ್ವರಳು ಒಂದೊಂದು ನುಡಿ ಕಲಿತು ವಿದ್ಯೆಯ ಪರ್ವತವೇ ಆದ ಸರ್ವಜ್ಞ. Sarvagna was made a vanity too. He learned a word of wisdom from each, thereby became a mountain of knowledge. Therefore, one should learn from the experiences and wisdom of the achievers. ಸೋಮೇಶ್ವರ ಶತಕ ಕೆಲವಂ ಬಲ್ಲವರಿಂದ ಕಲಿತು, ಕೆಲವಂ ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರಂಗಳಂ ಕೇಳುತ್ತಂ, ಕೆಲವಂ ಮಾಳ್ಪವರಿಂದ ಕಂಡು, ಕೆಲವಂ ಸುಜ್ಞಾನದಿಂ ನೋಡುತ್ತಂ, ಕೆಲವಂ ಸಜ್ಜನ ಸಂಗದಿಂದಲರಿಯಲ್ ಸರ್ವಜ್ಞನಪ್ಪಂ ನರಂ ಫಲವಂ ಪುಳ್ಳ ಸಮುದ್ರವೈ ಹರಹರ ಶ್ರೀ ಚನ್ನ ಸೋಮೇಶ್ವರ. Learning from wise men, reading from good books, observing others' work, and learning from good company, these are the ways by which a man becomes omniscient, as many streams join together to make an ocean. For being successful, one needs to stay motivated, since all the faculty members and students have been lost in the hectic academic sessions and are under pressure. Motivation is the biggest need. We should know that the failures are as important as successes. Failure is a stepping stone for success, and one has to accept the failure as inevitable. The following people who failed but became successful: Abraham Lincoln, Charlie Chaplin, Chris Gardner, J.K. Rowling, Stephen King, Thomas Edison, Walt Disney. Dear students, please note that their failures and successes will help you in building an everlasting potential to reach your goal of success. I quote our former president, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Do not read success stories. You will get a message. Read failure stories. You will get some ideas to get success. The story of Thomas Alva Edison, who invented the electric light bulb, is appropriate to mention. In making the bulb, Edison tried innumerable times, but each time the bulb burst into pieces. He did not give up. He kept on trying until he succeeded. When he was asked how he felt about his failed attempts, Edison replied calmly, I have not failed. I have found 10,000 ways that won't work. The key benefits of motivational talks to organizations are significant uplift on employee engagement, greater enthusiasm and willingness on the part of employees to contribute, increased productivity, reduction of internal conflict, decreased stress and pressure. I feel it appropriate to mention in brief the journey of our Guruji, Dr. Shri Shivakumara Swamiji, who elevated Shri Siddaganga Mutt from a teeny organization to a mammoth one by sheer hard work on this occasion. Our Guruji accepted the sannyasa ashrama in 1930. He just completed science graduation from the prestigious Central College, Bengaluru, amid stiff reluctance from his parents. When the Guruji assumed the fully responsibility of Siddaganga Gurukula, the strength of the mutt was about 200. But at that time, the mutt had financial crisis and there was no money to perform even the Punya Smaranya of his predecessor, Shri Uddana Shivayogalu. A farmer supported Shri Swamiji with some money for the said cause. At that time, Shri Swamiji used to travel by train to Bengaluru to go to the offices for mutt's work. The financial position of the mutt was so poor. Shri Swamiji used to walk from Bengaluru railway station to KR Circle since he had no money to hire a horse cart. Shri Swamiji was also visited villages by walking for 10 to 15 miles and he was using bullock cart for reaching distant villages. Shri Swamiji also did jobs such as lifting water from well to paddy field, lifting stones for construction work, and preparing food and serving the students of the mutt. Shri Swamiji toiled hard and built a great center of human service, Shri Siddaganga Mutt, where Trividha Soha is provided to about 10,000 underprivileged students without discrimination of caste and creed. Thus, the lives of lakhs of students were uplifted. Shri Swamiji also established 125 education institutions and the premier technological institute in the country, Shri Siddaganga Institute of Technology, is one among them. Thus, Shri Swamiji built the mutt and institutions from the scratch to the present status with the support from devotees, philanthropists, and alumni. The services rendered by RNSIT are similar to the services rendered by Shri Swamiji. Shri RNSIT, who has born in a farmer family, ventured into various businesses such as construction, infrastructure development, hospitality, and education sectors, and became a successful entrepreneur. He had started many education institutions, and RNSIT in Bengaluru is one among them. RNSIT is a premier technological institute in the state of Karnataka, and it offers quality technical and management education under the stewardship of Satish R. Shetty and Dr. M.K. Venkatesha, principal, and commitment and dedication from faculty members. Shri R.N. Shetty was not only a successful entrepreneur, but also a pious person and a great philanthropist. The philanthropic services of Shri R.N. Shetty and his sons are highly laudable. I pray the God Almighty to shower His choicest blessings on Shri Satish Shetty and his family with good health and long life to serve the society and the nation. I wish them all the success in their future endeavors. I also wish the principal and his team all the success in their endeavors of taking RNSIT to greater heights. I wish the My Mic Season 3 all the success, and I am sure that the students will get benefits from hearing to the experiences of the eminent personalities who unfold their stories in this session. Dear students, believe in yourself and you can reach the zenith of success. I thank the management and college administration and organizers for inviting me to inaugurate the My Mic Session 3. Thank you one and all.
Your words of wisdom have put forth a sense of hope, a sense of commitment, and a reason to excel spanning years of service and humanity. We assure that we would imbibe every bit of it. Thank you again.
ಹಾಗೂ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೆರೆದಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗಣ್ಯರಿಗೂ ನನ್ನ ಅನಂತ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಗಳು. I have promised Swamiji that I will not speak much. It's indeed my privilege that I am sitting next to the great Swamiji of the great Mutt, Siddaganga Mutt. My father, in the early 50s, was a student of one of the hostels run by the Mutt, sir. We owe a lot to the Mutt. Thank you so much, sir. He was extremely busy, we were unable to get him. The principal of the SIT said he cannot make it. I told him, sir, it is your responsibility to get him to our campus. Till yesterday it was a yes, yesterday evening it was a no. What I do is I make my intentions very clear. When the intentions are very clear, it is God's responsibility to get him here, sir. That's how it has happened. The way you have spoken out of your heart, it has been it is a lot of inspiration for all our students and every one of us. See, I am sure that with your blessing, season 3, My Mic will be a great success. It is not easy to fix the guests. One or two words about our young students. MBA department is easily the best department. It is rated as number 1 for MBA in the entire VTU. We get the quality students. To get admission to RNSIT MBA, PGCET rank must be less than 1,000. The best candidates got a PGCET rank of 21. Our students have bagged 24 ranks in VTU, out of which 6 are first ranks. This program is student-driven program. The students are highly committed, disciplined, matured, highly professional. This team is led by none other than our young HOD, Dr. Bojanna. Let me wish this event the grand success. I do not want to stand between you and the program, otherwise Madam Vijayalakshmi Shibrur will be behind me. God bless you. Take care. Thanks for reposing confidence. Namaste.
Gratitude for the present moment and the fullness of life now is true prosperity. I, Kumar Subbananta, Assistant Professor, deem it a privilege to propose the vote of thanks. At the outset, I do like to thank the Almighty for bestowing blessings for the success of My Mic. Today's inaugural proved to be a blessed one, thanks to the presence of His Holiness, Shri Siddalinga Mahaswami. Parama Pujya Swamiji, we thank you from the bottom of our heart. I do like to extend my gratitude to our founding chairman, Dr. RNSIT, for envisioning RNSIT and all its progress over the years. We are blessed to have amongst us Shree Immadi Shivalinga Swamiji today. Thank you for your presence and blessings, Swamiji. I would now request Dr. Venkatesha sir to felicitate Sri Immadi Shivalinga Swamiji. The distinguished speakers of My Mic Season 3, who are the reason we have assembled here today. A source of strength and our guiding light to all the activities organized at RNSIT MBA is our beloved leader, our principal, Dr. M.K. Venkatesha sir. So we thank you for your very valuable guidance and contribution. Now I would request Professor head of the department, MBA, for his endless inspiration and zeal to organize My Mic and many such programs in the department. I would request Dr. M.K. Venkatesha sir to please. Thank you, sir. Rakesh Nagaraj. Sir, I thank you for making My Mic a phenomenon. Now, I would again request Dr. M.K. Venkatesha sir to please felicitate Professor Rakesh. Thank you, sir. To materialize My Mic Season 3. I do also like to thank Shubhavi and Saket, the anchoring team, for the splendid efforts coordinating the inaugural hosting. I do place on record my thanks to the sponsors of My Mic Season 3, the media houses, print and newspaper, vendors, and everyone who's been involved in making My Mic Season 3 a grand success. Last but not the least, I do like to thank participants from various colleges who have turned up here for an inspiring day today. Thank you, everyone.
Jaya